Yeah, Brendan's sleeping. She just had her bottle. Oh, there's somebody at the door. Listen, I'll call you back later, okay? Love you. Nash.
Oh, jeez.
So where are you? It's taking me so long. Excuse me? Sorry, can I just walk through here, please?
You all right?
Dad?
Yeah?
Is that you?
Sorry if it's a bad time. We should talk about this.
What? What is it?
They said that you passed out at the palace, and I think we should talk about that.
Hello?
Blair, it's John McBain. You were looking for me?
Yeah, our conversation, Spencer walked in and interrupted us. I didn't get to finish.
I think we said more than enough.
Please, John, I need you to help me to get Spencer to confess, and I got so close. I almost got him to talk last night.
You almost got yourself killed in the process. Who knows what he's going to do next time?
Well, that's why I'm calling the police. I want to do this right.
Oh, I'm not going to encourage you. The guy's dangerous. My suggestion is you stay away from him.
Please, just help me. I want to do this for Todd. Will you just meet with me just for 5 minutes, and we'll talk about it.
All right. But not now, and I'm going to talk you out of it. Try not to do anything stupid in the meantime.
Thanks. Oh, hey. I thought you were at the hospital.
I had to see it. I had to be with the only person in this world who still believes in me.
Spencer, what's going on?
The episode in my hotel room happened because somebody drugged me, Blair, and I'm not going to give up until I can prove it.
Come out wherever you are. I heard you were looking for me.
You only told me part of the story of my father's shooting. Now I want you to tell me the rest.
First things first, you and me have a score to settle.
Sorry. Whoa. I just miss Tess. All the time. Won't happen again, promise. Unless you,
I'm not Tess.
Of course you're not. Can I come in? I want to see Brennan.
Well, what about Claudia's father? Aren't you putting Brennan in danger?
He's dead.
What?
It's a long story. Let's just, let's just say there's no reason for me to stay away anymore. So can I see my baby?
Listen, I just put her down so you can take a peek. Just don't wake her. She's in there.
Hey, Mom.
Snap, how's it going?
Great. I'll be back with a program for after your release.
Thank you for everything.
So is it true you're getting out of here soon?
Hey, maybe sooner than you think.
Awesome. And then I can show you my golf swing and all that cool stuff I learned from the missile.
The missile?
Yeah, it's my new nickname for Paige. She went to a driving range with us today.
Anything you want to tell me?
Well, yeah, Matthew's got a hell of a golf swing.
How come we never play golf?
It's a stupid sport.
I hate to tell you this, son, but your mom is a menace on a golf course.
Please.
You know what? Everything's starting to go right. You're coming home. You and Paige are friends. Now all we need is for you to get your badge back.
Well, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon, but, John's got everything under control for now.
I don't like being manipulated, especially by cops. This time the meeting's on my terms.
Okay. You should know, I've been keeping tabs on you, It seems you're not quite as retired as you seem you want people to believe.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
I'm talking about a certain exchange of merchandise at the Hamilton Hotel last Thursday night around 2 a.m. Now, I know you don't want certain of my friends to find out about that, but since we're being all chummy and all, why don't you tell your big man behind the door there to come on out and introduce himself?
Okay, do it.
How you doing?
I told you what I know about your old man shooting. I gave you a description of the kid who did it. You can't find him. That's your problem.
I did find him. His name is Vickers, and he confessed. He's in lockup right now awaiting sentencing.
So why am I here?
I want to show you something. Easy. All right, relax. Got a gun, but it's dead. It's been through forensics. It's got no magazine in it, all right? It's cleared. This gun was found in the alley. My father was shot. Forensics says it's 25 years old. It's loaded with blanks.
So how did it kill the cop?
Well, that's what I was hoping you could clear up for me.
Hey, just listen to me for a minute. Look, I've done nothing but listen to you squawk for the past hour.
Yeah? Well, I'm not going to shut up until you get my brother over here. I need to see Spencer now!
Well, I take it didn't go so well at the hospital, huh?
Oh, Todd managed to convince the hospital board to make an example of me for the rest of the hospital staff.
Todd? What the hell was he doing there?
Managed to buy himself a spot on the board. Just for the occasion, Yeah, he was the golden boy in that room this morning.
Well, I take it they ruled against you.
I'm on probation, Blair. And I've been officially warned. How about that?
Well, that's just not right. Everything that you've done for that hospital, and they come down on you like that?
Now
I'm
that
sorry.
Todd is a member of the very exclusive Back from the Dead Club, people are willing to listen to just about anything he has to say about damn near everything. That's funny how people just turn against you, isn't it? And how conveniently they forgot that he wouldn't even be breathing right now if it hadn't been for me. Yeah, he made a big mistake coming after me, I'll get a restraining order against him if I have to. If he starts to try to start some kind of a smear campaign against me in that stupid newspaper of his, I will sue him for libel.
Oh, I'm just sorry. All this happened. Is there anything I can do for you?
Actually, there is.
Really?
I think that you and I could both use a little time out of land you right about now, so.
What is this? First class tickets. To Hawaii?
That's right. You, me, Jack, Star.
Wow.
Leave in 2 days.
I can't go.
You sure you're all right?
I am now, thanks. Somebody knocked my cane out of my hand and it just kind of freaked me out.
Yeah, I saw it. What did you do here by yourself?
She's not by herself. She's with me.
It's amazing. She's beautiful. You're doing an amazing job.
Yeah, Antonio and I are doing the best we can.
Yeah. So, where is the master of the house?
At Capricorn. He's working. Look, Nash, I know that you and I have to talk a lot about Brennan, but I don't really feel up to it today, so...
Oh, come on,
you know,
please.
Sorry, if you don't mind.
Let me just stay until she wakes up. Come on. I want to tell her I love her. Tell her I missed her. Show her I came back to her like I promised. Please, I won't kiss you again.
Fine. You can sit down, because she might be out for a while.
Thank you. I spoke to Clint when I was away. He told me that you saw those tapes that guy made of you. Made Tess come out. You okay?
Well, I guess so. I'm still here.
Tough stuff. Hard to watch.
You watched the tape.
You remember any of it?
Not anything that happened on the video, but I had other Tess memories.
Like, what? You remember when she was little?
No, more recent.
What do you remember? What kind of memory?
There are memories about you.
Look, I fainted, all right? It's no big deal. I didn't eat that day. It was stupid.
It was more than that. It was, you know that you're going through some stuff.
Look, you made it perfectly clear that you don't care what I'm going through. You don't want anything to do with me, so why do you care about what's happening with me mentally or physically?
Just let me finish.
No, I'm sorry.
Just let me talk.
There was a time when we could talk about anything, Kevin, but that time is gone. I'm dealing with something here, and I'm dealing with it on my own, so if you just...
What are you talking about?
I'm just trying to put what happened behind me. I'm trying to forgive myself.
That's why I'm here. I want to talk to you about forgiveness.
Now, why shouldn't we try to get away right now? The kids aren't in school. You haven't started back at the magazine yet. I can certainly get a colleague to handle my caseload for a while. And Blair, come
on. It's wrong.
Why do you say that?
Because Spencer, if we leave, it'll look like we're running from Todd. We go away, we come back, we still have the same set of problems. And now that Todd's on the board, no telling what he'll do to your career. And then my daughter, she disapproves of our relationship, and she's no way she's going to get on an airplane with the two of us.
Or it could change her mind about me.
This is incredibly sweet of you, and I would love to get away with you, but I would. But I just think we need to wait until the time's better.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay.
Spencer Truman. Is something wrong, or? All right, no, I'll be right there.
What is it?
Sorry, David. He's
David?
Yeah, causing some kind of scene down at the jail. I gotta go.
Okay, sure.
Look, you promise we'll get out our calendars and choose another date.
Sure.
Right?
Promise.
All right, we'll see you.
The only trip you'll be taking is to death row, buddy.
You all right?
I'm fine. I'm just disoriented.
Abandoned.
He didn't abandon me. He just went to get us some drinks.
Yeah, sorry, I got a little sidetracked. Let's go get that drink now.
Hey, Evangeline, I'm not sure that's a good idea. Hanging out here, it's a madhouse. Especially if you're gonna drink. I mean, you almost took a nosedive there.
He's right, Christian. This is a little overwhelming. Maybe I'm not as ready for this as I thought.
Fine. Then I'll take her home.
Hey, if you're not up for the job, I can
Why don't you mind your own business? Come on, Evangeline, let's go.
No, wait. I'm not going anywhere with either one of you.
I'm having a chocolate craving. We'll go to the vending machine and get me some.
You want to talk to Dad alone, right?
I want some chocolate, too.
Okay, I'm going.
Thank you. Thank you. So I spoke to Paige before she was released. She's hoping that you will work things out.
Jury's still out on Paige and me.
That's not out of the question.
No, that's not out of the question.
Okay. Whatever happened with the Atlantic City Police?
They dropped the charges, but she lost her medical license.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sure being a doctor meant as much to her as being a cop means to you.
Yeah. But now I got a lot more free time on my hands.
So breaking the case against you?
All the evidence still points to me.
I don't know how anyone could believe you're capable of sending an innocent man to his death.
I don't either. But I'm going to find out.
Well, I hope you find out fast, because I'm going back to work. I don't want to have to prosecute you.
Can you hand me my cane, please?
Okay, it's bent down at the bottom.
Thank you.
Evangeline, wait.
No, Christian. I'm tired of people having to take care of me. I'd rather be alone.
That's nice work. Leave her stranded, then piss her off.
What's your problem, Manny? Your life's so messed up, you decide you want to mess up everyone else's too?
See, I'm going to help her get her sight back.
What are you talking about?
I contacted this really great eye surgeon in Europe, and he's going to come here, give her some amazing surgery.
Yeah, well, she already talked to that guy. It's taken care of, so you don't have to worry about it.
Hey, I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm just trying to be your friend here.
The bullet hit my father. Came from this gun. Someone went to all the trouble to take the live magazine out after it was fired, reload it with blanks, then fire a random shot. They did all this after the shooter dropped the gun and took off, and before the cops arrived.
All I know is what I saw that night. A nervous kid with a gun.
Exactly. So I was hoping, since you remember the kid so well, maybe you remember the gun too.
You want me to ID the weapon after 25 years?
You strike me as the kind of guy that doesn't forget too much. Go ahead, you can pick it up. Take a good look, George. Is that the gun the kid was waving around that night?
Did you call my brother? Is he coming?
He's all yours. Good luck.
David, I take it by the way you're carrying on in here that you finally realized how stupid it would be to cop a guilty plea.
You're right, Spencer. It was stupid. I should never have pled guilty in the first place because I'm not guilty. I didn't kill anybody.
That's what I've been trying to tell you all along, little brother.
Yeah, but you didn't bother to tell me that it was actually the truth. John McBain paid me a visit earlier. He told me that he found the gun that I dropped in the alley that night. It was full of blanks. I was shooting blanks just like Kevin Buchanan. But you knew that, didn't you? Because you're the one who gave me the gun.
You have memories of me? Of what?
Just little things. I wouldn't make too much of it if I were you.
So what? You can see what she saw? You remember what she did, feel what she felt?
They're just tiny flashes, okay?
Of what? I mean, us meeting, Napa, New York?
I don't want to talk about it.
Can you remember Tess being in love with me? You know, I was gonna just leave this after I saw Brennan, but
That drawing, it looks like
you. Tess, anyway. I named the vineyard after. Spree Lieb.
free spirit.
Yeah. That was Tess. Not that she's a free spirit now, is she?
She was out once, just for a little bit. She seemed to be worried about you. She thought you were in trouble.
Actually, I was.
Anyways, she was only out for a moment, and then I was able to fight my way back. I've been stronger than I've been in a long time.
Good. You know, since we're waiting for her to wake up anyway, why don't we have some?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. Mean a lot to me. I spent everything I had on this vineyard. Come on. You know, it's funny, with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to taste the fruits of my labor. Wouldn't want me to drink alone, would you?
Okay, fine. One glass. Thank you. Kevin, we have hurt each other in so many ways. Do you really think any of it can be forgiven by either one of us?
I don't know. This isn't working. And this isn't making the pain go away or making me forget. It's just it's making me more angry and more bitter. It's not only hurting myself either. It's I'm hurting my family. I'm hurting everybody that I come into contact with, and it's I hate myself. Stop drinking.
That's good. I know that can't be easy.
No, it's not. It's harder than I thought, but I'm trying. You know, I'm going back to work, and I'm just trying to, put my life back together.
Why are you telling me this? What do you want from me?
Let's just be honest with each other here. Pretty sure I can provide something for Evangeline that you can't right now.
Right. Money. But I can give her something more important.
What's that?
You can figure it out.
What are you doing here?
Oh, Jack wanted to come to the fair.
Where is he?
He's off with Carlotta and Jamie. Couldn't help but overhear you and Christian. You're really pulling out all the stops for Evangeline, aren't you?
She never gave up on me.
Right. You never betrayed her or lied to her over and over again, so she actually never had a reason to doubt you.
A very good and loyal friend, so I'm going to help her get her sight back.
Really? You falling for her, Ty?
I hope this doesn't end up in court.
Is it a possibility?
Well, without my badge, it just makes it a lot tougher to make any progress. I know I'm missing something. I think that Truman must have made a mistake somewhere along the line. I just have to find out what it was.
Don't go after Truman without backup. You saw what happened to Todd, and he was innocent too.
Yeah, but I'm not going to let it get that far.
God, I hope not. So they're still saying that it's your signature on the forms that identified the bodies as Margaret and her baby?
Yeah, and there's this morgue assistant, and he swears that I'm the one that signed for the bodies that ended up in the lake.
Do they have proof you were even at the morgue?
Not that I know of.
Airline tickets, car receipt, rental receipt, gas receipt, phone records?
No.
So there's absolutely no proof that you were ever even in Kentucky?
Yeah, but the assistant ID'd me.
Just answer the question. What?
Well, it's good to have you back, counselor.
Here you go. Was it gone long enough?
You were gone too long. I think what I'm going to do is save this for later, though. Right now, I have a surprise for you.
Walther 38mm model PPK. Fine piece of machinery.
Thanks for the product review. This is the gun Vickers had the night my father was shot.
Same scratches on the barrel. You're lucky my memory's so good. Yeah, that's the piece the kid was carrying.
You sent me out there with a gun that had blanks in it. Why did you do that? How was I supposed to defend myself if something went south? I could have been the guy that ended up dead in that alley.
But you weren't, David. You've obviously survived quite well.
No thanks to you. I've had nightmares about that event ever since it happened, you know. I've seen that cop's face. I have heard his voice. Then I heard the shot that ripped right through him. I have had to live with that. Day in, day out, year after year. And now I find out I didn't even do it. You knew all along, didn't you? You knew I didn't kill anybody, but you let me believe that I did. So you've been putting the screws to me all these years, and you knew I was innocent. Your own brother. You know, you have done some heinous things in the past. But how could you let me to believe that?
I've always taken care of you, David. Protected you.
Protected me? You knew the truth. Well, now I'm going to find out the truth. I'm going to find out who really shot Thomas McBain.
My personal life is really none of your business. I'd worry about your own if I were you, so I might not be around the next time Spencer attacks you.
Come on, darling. You don't understand.
I don't understand?
No.
I just don't care anymore. If I understand, I don't give a damn.
Todd, don't be like this.
Christian, I swear to you, I'm a big girl. I really can get home just fine by myself.
Look, I'm sorry I left you alone for so long.
I thought you said you were just going to go get some drinks.
Yeah, I was, but I got a little sidetracked. I was calling Vincent about that title fight.
What about your hand?
Well, it's a lot of money, especially if I win. Probably enough to pay for that surgery.
You and Todd, you just don't get it. He offered money to fix me, too.
Yeah, well, forget about Todd. I can take care of it.
It's not about who can come up with the money, Christian. It's about the way it makes me feel. Controlled, and I don't like it at all. Not from you, or Todd, or anybody else.
So what are you going to do, Todd? You going to steal Angeline away from Christian?
You think I'd tell you my plans?
You think I'm going to go through hell just to lose you to another woman? Think again.
We're done here.
One more thing. You saw Vickers with a gun, and then you saw him run into the alley, right?
That's what I said. How many more times do you want to hear that?
You heard a gunshot, but you didn't see the gun get fired.
I heard the shot. I walked out into the alley. I saw the cop bleeding there on the ground. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what happened. Let's go.
Go stand over there.
Why?
Because I'm your mother and I told you to.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
You stay there. Ready or not? Drum roll, please.
Oh my God, Mom, that's great.
Hold the applause, hold the applause. I'm I'm okay. I'm not done yet. If you wouldn't mind. No, I'm okay. I really am. Thank you. Here we go.
I just want you to know that I don't want to hate you. I just want to accept. I hope I can accept what has happened and find, some sort of sense, make some sort of sense of it.
Do you really mean that? I mean, do you really think that you'd be able to think about Duke and me in some kind of positive way? Because if you could, I
don't know. When I look at you, I see you naked. With my son, with Duke, and I don't know if I can ever make that, how to get that image out of my head. I mean, I don't know if I can do that, or if it's always going to be there, if something's always going to remind me of that. I just want you to know that I'm trying.
How is Kevin ever gonna accept you? You're a constant reminder of what Duke and I did. It's good.
Thank you, but you're not quite getting the whole experience.
What do you mean?
Wine. It's supposed to be sensuous, an experience for all of your senses.
I guess I never thought of it that way.
Start by swirling it gently in the glass. That's it. Bring it to your nose. Come on. Up, 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 up. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Smell the ripeness of the fruit. Layer upon layer of flavor.
That's nice.
Take a sip. Don't swallow. Just let it sit there. Let it flow over your tongue. Let the textures fill your mouth. Now swallow. Well, you getting it? Now take your nose to the rim. Smell the fruit. It's so juicy. So ripe. You're remembering, aren't you?
Look, I'm not trying to control you, Evangeline. I just want to help you. If I can get you the money for that surgery, then why not? Why shouldn't I?
I need your help. And I don't need your money. That's not what I need from you, Christian.
Wait.
Can you stop it?
Hey, Evangeline. It's me, Ruben. Are you okay?
Ruben? My God, that's perfect timing. Do you think you could help me find a cab, please?
My pleasure.
Thank you. Christian, don't follow me.
Yeah, Dr. Simmons. Hi, Todd Manning. Fine, thanks. Calling regarding that blind woman I told you about? Yes, how soon can you get here?
David, look, you can relax, all right? I'm going to help you out here.
You're going to help me? How are you going to help me? You're going to help me the same way you helped me in that alley that night? I could have used your help when I was terrified after what happened. Where were you then, Spencer? Wait a second. I know exactly where you were. You were right there with me. You were in that alley when Thomas McBain got shot.
Yeah, McBain.
Hey, John, it's Blair. You're back.
Yeah, I just got here.
Look, I am running out of time. I need to dig up some stuff on Spencer, and I can't do it without your help.
On the next One Life to Live.
There's room for one man in my life, and that man is Antonio.
That is a lie, and you know it.
I think Todd is falling for Evangeline Williams.
All that matters is that she gets her eyesight back.
I'm not helping you because I feel sorry for you. I'm doing it because I'm falling in love with you.